Hey everyone, it's time to take a look at another ST shoot 'em up game. This one is called Outlands and it was published by Pandora in 1989, and I've never actually played this one before. And I'm going to stay optimistic. It's going to be amazing. I just know it. Also, I think I deserve a good shoot 'em up right now. And I couldn't find a dedicated ad for this one. Only one I found was this combo ad which featured Xenomorph and Debut as well. Also, an interesting thing about this game is that it was released a couple of years later in 91 by players, as a budget game of course, and for some reason they decided to rename it Heavy Metal Heroes, and I think effectively it's exactly the same game, just kind of a different name, and of course different cover art, and just feast your eyes upon this one. Have you seen anything more typically late 80s, early 90s? Heavy metal for sure. No clue who made the artwork. If anyone does know, please let me know. And no clue if this is commissioned or just some generic artwork, maybe used for a record cover or something. But it's utter brill quality, so that's gonna be great. So let's just dive in and check out Outlands. Pretty nice looking loading screen. Makes me all excited about blowing stuff up. Music sounds a bit funky, like it's stuttering a bit. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they've edited it very well, or is there some other problem? Yeah, never mind, let's just press fire. Level 1, the land of confusion. Okay, I'm used to that. Get ready, player 1. Oh, it's got parallax scrolling. That is nice. Do we have auto fire? We do not. We don't have that many projectiles on screen either at the same time. But it... yeah, the controls are a bit sensitive, but hey, that's cool. Can I move forward? I can. There are upgrades, I believe. But I'm not a fan of the fact that I can only have 2 projectiles on screen at the same time. That is a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. Oh, there's something. Give it to me, baby. Alright, I'm getting into it slowly. Oh yeah, it's a pretty fast game and it's also pretty smooth. I'm impressed. Can I was going to say, can I touch the edges? No, I can't. Of course not. Okay, yeah, alright then. Yeah, I really hate the fact that there's only 2 projectiles. And also, enemies coming from behind is another favorite of mine. But hey, we got plenty of lives, so that is excellent. We also got some pretty resilient ships here that doesn't seem to care about me blasting them. No, get away from me. There's a little bit of slowdown going on here when there's plenty of sprites on screen, but it is a pretty smooth... It's a little bit of a delay with the controls. We kind of press a button or a direction and takes a bit before it happens, and also there's a little bit of inertia when you let go. Okay, we're getting into it now a little bit, but I wouldn't mind some power-ups, please, game. Not sure what I need to do, what I need to shoot to get power-ups. Here we are, thank you. That's more like it, and give it here, please. Not sure what that did. I'm not sure if I can power myself down. I just have a bad feeling about that. This game. Please. Please. Okay, this is good. Oh, I have a thingy. Ooh, that was pretty useful. But there's a lot of slowdown going on. God. Oh, I can even murder those big ships. That's cool. Oh, did I run out of power-up already? Well, maybe that was for the better, because that was slowing down the game pretty badly. The graphics are quite nice looking, I have to admit. Oh, why am I going that way? I don't know. And of course, my power-ups are lost. Oh, God. Okay. At least there's power-up thingies here. Oh, hang on, look at this. Now we're talking. Shooting all kinds of directions here, and the wobbly controls. I would love to have a power-up that just would just fix the controls and stop having me sliding all over the place, because it feels like I'm on ice or something. Not a fan of that. Oh, hello there. You're pretty big, sir. Do you mind just please leave me be? Blow up any day now would be terrific. And I've got some balls that bounce around as well, so hopefully I can hurt this fella here with my balls. And I know that sounds a little bit rude. And why am I? All right. Yeah. Again, controls are a bit floaty, but not too bad. You do get used to it. Oh, I thought you were leaving the screen. You're not, obviously. And oh, I missed the power up. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics looks pretty nice. I did read that the game is supposed to get really hard. And I think I know what they're talking about here. This is annoying. Could you please just go away? I'm not really touching that, am I? Come on. Game, don't be a prick. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. Could you just remove yourself, perhaps, from my screen? Okay, here we go. Bye. Hope we never meet again. And these guys... Okay. Yeah, sprite collision is slightly iffy, and I'm going to presume I can't fly into this. Or can I? Let's just find out. No, I can't. I can fire underneath it, but I can't fly underneath it. So... this isn't half bad, honestly. This is pretty decent. Maybe a little bit tricky at times. Some slowdown and some annoying features like enemies coming from behind. You all know how I feel about that. But again, the controls could really make use with some improved response and less inertia going on here. It looks like I have some sort of shield there. Or maybe a hat. Maybe it's a hat. Not sure. Oh, this guy again. Oh, no. Please, let me have my thing. Please don't touch me. Oh, yeah. I'm running out of space rather quickly. I hate you. I really do. You annoying geometrical shape. Maybe it's... yeah, the inertia is really, really starting to piss me off. Why can't we have precise controls in a shooter? I mean, really, why? Why? Come on, give me a power-up, please. Game, would it kill you to give me a power-up? Please, it would be great. Still haven't quite figured out what I need to do to get power-ups. I suppose it's specific ships that you need to blast, right? Oh, okay. Hi, please. I think these guys are pretty... No, they're not impervious to my bullets. They do take a fair amount of hits, though. Frame rate is also a bit iffy. It really varies rather greatly, but it's not... Oh, terrible. Oh, God, I'm starting to get super annoyed with the inertia. It's so hard staying out of the way here because the hit detection isn't really accurate, as you can clearly see there. Not touching that start thing. Oh, and I touched that branch again. Thought I'd learned by now that you can't do that because it's bad for you. It pokes me in the eye or something, I'm not sure. I also like that you have plenty of lives in this one. That is super nice. Oh god, there's these things again. The branches from hell. Can we maybe get to stage 2 perhaps? That would be great. That would be swell. But it's kind of moving forward. It's not as impossibly hard as some of the other shooters on the ST. I'm kind of making progress. Feels like the difficulty is fairly well balanced. And here we have some new annoying gits, and of course, I just run out of space. That's kind of the theme of the video here, is running out of space. Could you guys maybe just stop pestering me? Thank you, and you guys. Oh, it's a bunch of Christmas trees. Lovely. And this thing. Whoa. Impervious too. Okay, let's just quickly... I'm not sure if I'm damaging this thing, am I? Please, I'm running out of space again. It's bad. Do I need to shoot you in the face, sir? I do. Good times. Now, some power-ups would be very nice. Also, not smacking my face against that Christmas decoration would be nice as well. Can they be defeated? I'm not sure. But I don't really care. They're just going to fly past me, so I don't really care. Just, yeah, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh! Alright. I was getting a bit greedy there. I was hoping for a power-up, but no. The game is way too stingy with the power-ups, I think. And of course, you lose all of them every time you take damage or get hit, so... Am I gonna... You can... Oh, God, the floaty... Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out up here and ignore you, sir, because I am not a fan. A little bit of a slowdown here again, and given the slowdown, it's all of a sudden harder to control the game because movement is even slower. So, of course, I smack my face against the side like an idiot. You know what? You can do whatever you like. I'm just going to stay the frick away from you. Because I'm that big of a douchebag. No, don't. I don't want to touch your thrusters. You don't want to touch mine. So, yes, respectful distance is all I require from you. And I would love to see stage 2 by now. Because I've been playing this for a bit. There seems to be no end in sight. But at least the graphics are rather nice. There seems to be something going on. Oh, it's boss time. Oh, okay. The snaky thing is back. And there's snaky things in the background as well. I'm not sure what this means. Okay. Tricky little bugger. This reminds me of several other shoot-'em-up fights. Boss fights. I'm just gonna keep firing. And hoping. So, I was looking at the background snake. Okay. Oh, and for some reason I'm just sitting there like an idiot doing nothing. Let's try this again. Thingy. And again I'm looking at the other snake in the background. For some reason I'm just like, oh, look at the pretty colors. Oh, and again the floaty controls just... Oh, yeah, it feels like, again, military grade syrup. Like I'm flying in military grade syrup. Am I doing any type of damage against this thing? And it's so tiresome. The reason for me dying is just because of the controls where I just slide into stuff. Ah, finally. But there's still the snake of Christmas past or future or whatever in the background. Do I have to fight another one, please? Ah, thank you. Level 2, the greenhouse effect. Oh, looks pretty nice. And we got wobbly jellyfish or something. And also big weird looking things. Please don't. And again, I just slide into the sides. Oh, come on, game. Don't be such a ginormous prick basket. Get it. Oh, God, you really need to murder these things quickly or you will be annihilated. And I'm not touching the side there. I'm really not touching the side there, you know, game. I'm really not. I promise. And I hate it when they come from behind. I really do. Could you... And again. Okay, stay in the middle of the screen. All right. I did try and get out of the way there, but the frickin' controls. I mean, really, the number one annoyance with this game is undoubtedly the controls. They are far too sluggish and floaty. Otherwise, this is a pretty good shooter. I mean, it's not bad at all. This also reminds me of R-Type Stage 3, I think, a little bit. Oh, looky here, that looks cool. Angry faces. Puking out balls. Let's see if we can get out of the way. That worked. Nice looking graphics. Oh, you again. Oh, please don't. Oh, that's the same kind of attack pattern as last stage, right? Please just explode. I don't want to mess with you. At least I'm not getting smacked in the face here. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Ah, yes. I like that thing. Although I'm not going to be able to keep it for very long, I think. And I'm out. And what I just gently park my spaceship along the side there and get murdered. Oh, well. Yeah, let's just give up right there and have a look at a review of the game. And I can only find one review, and that was from ST User, and they gave the game an overall of 6 out of 10. And one of the reviewers wrote, "The packaging says that there is a 400k game over routine awaiting the successful player. I will be very surprised if anyone ever sees it. The game is very difficult to play, especially with the poor joystick response." And the other reviewer wrote, "Outlands may have sold had it been pitched at the budget end of the price range. But if you got £20 to spend on an all-out sapper, I suggest that you give it to the Bitmap Brothers." So for once a pretty harsh review in ST User and giving it a fairly low score. Yeah, it's not a bad game, but yeah, as they say, the controls aren't great. They really are the biggest issue with the game, I would say. Otherwise, it's, yeah, pretty decent. So maybe it deserves a slightly higher score, methinks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Outlands. Thanks for watching and all that. And as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!